Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi's laid-back, old-world charm draws tourists to explore its charming town. Hanoi, the art capital of Vietnam, welcomes you to explore its many fascinating arts from art galleries, museums, theater plays, handicraft villages, and artsy cafes. It's one of the most exciting places to learn more about Vietnamese culture by touring on foot. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Iconic landmarks fill Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. It is home to the tallest twin skyscrapers of the world, the Petronas Twin Towers, Menara Kuala Lumpur, the tallest telco tower in Southeast Asia, and the Merdeka 118, the tallest building in Malaysia. But more than these skyscrapers, KL has many cultural attractions for travelers. Make sure to book a historical tour while in the city. Palawan, Philippines. Highly regarded as the Philippines' best island, Palawan is the must-visit destination you shouldn't miss when in the Philippines. It's a natural paradise with heavenly sights from turquoise blue waters, verdant mountains, and exotic wildlife. We're not exaggerating when we say it's probably the best island you'll ever see in your lifetime. And when you visit, make sure to book an island hopping tour to make the most out of your trip. El Nido in Palawan is the same for me as Koh Phi Phi, a crowded paradise with too much tourism. But what you will find around it is nothing but mind-blowing. All the untouched islands and beaches, especially Nakpan Beach and Duli Beach, are absolutely fantastic. Also, go for an island hopping tour. There are so many islands, bays, and lagoons that look better in real life than on postcards. You won't believe what you will see in Palawan. Luang Prabang, Laos. Luang Prabang was the royal capital of the Kingdom of Laos until 1975. This historic province is also Laos's first UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thanks to its well-preserved architectural and cultural sites, there are so many natural and historical sites to discover here. So Luang Prabang should be on your travel goals if you like outdoor adventure. Singapore. It may be the smallest country in Southeast Asia, but Singapore still emerges as one of the most promising countries to visit here. Also known as Lion City, Singapore is rich with must-see spots that will make your stay packed with adventures. Marvel at its architectural landmarks or go on a delicious food trip in the city. Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. This gorgeous piece of nature lies in the south of Thailand. After the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio and the tsunami in 2006, it got really popular. It looks like someone imagined paradise, drew it, and just placed it somewhere on the planet. Koh Phi Phi in Thailand is a tropical island famed for its whites and beaches and pristine greeneries. It's a beach lover's paradise. Thanks to its beautiful island spots and abundant seafood many tourists love, Koh Phi Phi is just as magical at night when it becomes a nightlife hub. Unfortunately, tourism has taken over nowadays, but I think it's still one of the most beautiful places you can visit in Southeast Asia. Vientiane, Laos. National monuments, beautiful Buddhist temples, and cultural sites will be your must-see destinations when you land in Vientiane, Laos. This capital city has many cultural attractions perfect for history buffs who travel to learn more about a country's heritage. Vientiane's charm is its slow and chill vibe, where you can enjoy the in-between of rural and urban lifestyles. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. If you're into vibrant cities and walking tours, Phnom Penh is the city for you. This capital city of Cambodia is a must-visit if you like your visit full of activities. There's much to see in Phnom Penh, from its numerous city architectural spots to island cruises, museum tours, and market shopping galore. Gili Islands, Indonesia. It's triple the fun when visiting Gili Islands in Indonesia. Whatever your personality, there's an island perfect for you. If you prefer peace and quiet, head to Gili Mano. If partying on the island is your thing, Gili Trawangan is your target. If you're okay with both, Gili Air is your destination. Before we continue, are you enjoying this video so far? Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. You may also want to click the bell icon to get notified when we upload new travel videos like this. The video will be amazing, so make sure to stick till the end. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Chiang Mai is the quieter and less touristy sister of Bangkok in Thailand. Situated in the countryside, this town offers more nature and history in its attractions. It still has the modern spots people love in Bangkok, but without the bustle. Discover Lanna culture when you set foot at Chiang Mai. And don't forget to visit its impressive temples and try their must-try cultural activities for a more immersive experience. Hoi An, Vietnam. Hoi An is just as colorful as its culture. Its mesmerizing architectural landscapes, cute hole-in-the-wall cafes, and authentic Vietnamese cuisine will quickly endear you to discover its unique city. Hoi An's charm is a mix of Japanese and French influences that you can see while you roam around the old town. It's perfect for solo travelers. There are so many places to see on your own. Bohol, Philippines. You get the best of both worlds in Bohol, Philippines. There are so many activities and sightseeing spots on the island, from seeing the majestic chocolate hills to chilling at Alona Beach, meeting cute tarsiers, island hopping, or having a sumptuous lunch at the Lombok River Cruise. You'll surely have a fun-filled holiday in Bohol. Mount Kinabalu, Malaysia. Your Southeast Asia trip wouldn't be complete without hiking the tallest mountain in Borneo and Malaysia, Mount Kinabalu. It's also the third highest peak of an island on the earth. Hikers and traveling mountaineers will love the journey to this mountain, where flora and fauna are abundant. It's a World Heritage Site, so don't miss this epic outdoor hike with your friends. Komodo National Park, Indonesia. Established in 1980, the Komodo National Park was created to protect the Komodo dragons of Indonesia. Then in 1991, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a Man and Biosphere Reserve. It's an unforgettable experience you shouldn't miss as you meet and greet the fantastic Komodo dragons and learn more about the wildlife in Indonesia. In a lake, Myanmar. Have you ever visited a community by the lake before? In Myanmar's in a lake. It's like a different world out there. The locals have a bountiful and lovely life on the lake, where they get by with fishing and traditional handicraft. It's also a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, which you can tour by riding a boat with tour guides or renting a bicycle to see the beautiful sights surrounding the area. Borobudur, Indonesia. Recognized as the world's biggest Buddhist monument, the fascinating Borobudur temples should be on your itinerary when visiting Java Island in Indonesia. This sacred place is one of the greatest ones in the world, and you'll be stunned by the marvelous Gupta architecture and stonework they are built with. Go with a guide to better appreciate the temples, and visit the Borobudur Museum to immerse yourself in archaeological facts. Banaue Rice Terraces, Philippines. For many reasons, a hiking tour in the Banaue area should also be on every traveler's list. These fantastic rice terraces of the Philippines were built by Ifugao ancestors by hand. It's a national cultural treasure of the Philippines, and rightfully so. It's picturesque from all viewpoints, especially when it changes color depending on the season. These rice terraces were created against floods and for rice cultivation. It's a cultural landscape you should definitely explore in the northern Philippines. You can see more than 2,000-year-old rice terraces and go for amazing hikes. You will also see some completely remote villages with people who have never seen anything else but their own villages. A completely isolated life. You can also explore some untouched waterfalls, rivers, and walking tracks. Bagan, Myanmar. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of Myanmar's most magnificent temples. Located in the central plain of Myanmar, it has over 2,000 temples, most of which are found in the Bagan Archaeological Zone. Come here to worship and do the pilgrimage in several Buddhist temples. You could even fly via hot air balloon for a magical experience and the best views. Best to go here from October to April if you plan to ride a balloon. Halong Bay, Vietnam. Visiting Halong Bay in Vietnam will give you an island experience you wouldn't forget. One of Vietnam's pride, Halong Bay is a paradise filled with emerald green waters, lush jungles, and beautiful caves for tourists to explore. There are so many things to do in Halong. You can go on a sunrise cruise, see the floating village, rock climbing, or even spelunking. Halong Bay was an easy one of the best places I have seen my entire life. I can still remember it like it was yesterday when I was driving my motorbike along the coastline, and all of a sudden, I could slowly see some silhouettes of wonderfully shaped trucks in the distance. A moment that I will probably never forget. I recommend to anyone traveling to Vietnam to do a boat tour at Halong Bay. It is not only a lot of fun, but also wonderful. There is a reason why it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bali, Indonesia. Bali is a tourist favorite destination in Southeast Asia, also called the Land of the Gods. Bali is a beautiful natural sanctuary where travelers go to appreciate the wonders of nature. When you come here for a vacation, there are so many things to do in Bali for every type of traveler. You can hike in Mount Batur, go island hopping, Try yoga and go for a Balinese massage, or visit the sacred monkey forest. Boracay Island, Philippines. There's no other place like Boracay. Boracay is the best island in the world, and the ideal place to go island hopping and do plenty of beach activities. This beautiful place boasts powdery white sandy shores, crystal blue waters, and diverse marine life. It's a popular beach destination for locals and international tourists who enjoy so many things on the island: do water sports, indulge in seafood, and swim in paradise-like beaches in town. Sapa, Vietnam. If you appreciate peace and serenity in your travels, Sapa's your must-visit travel destination. It's a quiet town in northwestern Vietnam, where you can immerse in its rich local culture, away from the bustling metropolis. Here, you meet friendly locals, enjoy local dishes, and be mesmerized by natural views. If you're adventurous, you can trek or explore the place by bike. Siargao Island, Philippines. Surf's Up in Siargao, also known as the surfing capital of the Philippines. This booming tourist spot in Visayas is definitely for surfers and islanders. Turquoise waters, perfect weather, and white sand beaches are what will welcome you to the island. It's breathtakingly beautiful, and you'll love your stay here with all its charms as if you're on a secret tropical getaway. Bangkok, Thailand. Your Southeast Asia trip wouldn't be complete without visiting Bangkok, Thailand. You can do all sorts of things in Bangkok, where you can explore historical sites, experience the best nightlife, shop in street markets and malls, and eat delicious local food. You will surely have fun in Bangkok, from old world adventures to modern musings. Dalat, Vietnam. Dalat is kind of an insider. It lies in the south of Vietnam. Not many people know this small but wonderful city. It is not only Dalat itself that fascinated me, it is also the whole area around it. All the valleys, hills, and untouched forests are something extraordinary. Especially when you drive around with your own motorbike. It is the best way to explore Vietnam and all its pretty places. If I had to choose the place I would return to in this country, I'd definitely take Dalat. Killing Fields, Cambodia. One place every traveler should visit at least once is the Killing Fields in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Because you will see what brutal and fatal things humans can do. It will make you think and eventually grow a lot as a person. At least, that's what this place did to me. It made me think and reconsider my true inner belief about humanity. The Killing Field also made me think about what I want to do in life, what kind of value I can give people, and how I want to behave as a human being. The Killing Fields is an exceptional part of the history of Cambodia, and you must see them when you travel through this unique country. Rinjani Volcano, Indonesia. Climbing the Rinjani on an island called Lombok in Indonesia was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. It is quite tough to make it to the summit of this terrific volcano, but when you reach it, you will be blown away. Trust me, it is not just the view, it is also the fact that you made it up to the highest point, 3,726 meters. The volcano itself is not active anymore, but therefore you will find a beautiful lake in the middle of it. You can go for a swim, hike around, and enjoy the environment. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. The last one is awe-inspiring. The Angkor Wat temples in Cambodia are a must-see in Southeast Asia, in my opinion. This place was built thousands of years ago, and it looks phenomenal. Angkor is known to be where the seventh wonder of the world is situated. Angkor Wat, a World Heritage Site, is a temple complex built in the 12th century. This religious monument is a religious, historical, and architectural wonder everyone has to visit, especially in Cambodia. It's an unforgettable experience that you must see. Thanks to its breathtaking views and impressive history, you can do different kinds of tours to explore these historical monuments. It was challenging to decide which ones should complete our favorite 28 Southeast Asian destinations. We could have put in 10 other ones if we wanted to, so whatever you decide to see, I guarantee you will have a blast in Southeast Asia. That's all for today's video.